Tiger's Apprentice is an all-new Paramount Plus animated film, so today, let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Paramount Plus. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up-and-coming content. A young boy in San Francisco meets a talking tiger named Mr. Who and discovers he's the latest in a long line of guardians who must protect an ancient phoenix from evildoers. Current state of animation, there's a lot of films that are breaking new ground and offering different styles of animation to make it stand apart from other films. Unfortunately, The Tiger's Apprentice does not do much in terms of its animation to make it feel separated from these all new films that are breaking all this ground. And a lot of the animation in here does feel familiar. It feels incredibly average, good at times, when you do look at this young boy who meets this talking tiger and learns that he's part of the zodiac animals and they protect this young boy. And he has to protect this phoenix from evildoers, and he starts to learn more about his past and learns that he has these abilities. The story does feel very familiar about a young boy who's sheltered from all of his powers and all of the zodiacs. His grandmother doesn't tell him anything about who he really is and her history as well. And then once something happens to her, he starts to learn more about his abilities. The story goes into these familiar territories very often, and it does work for the most part. This is based off of a book, and the young boy starts to develop this nice relationship with the zodiac animals, especially Mr. Who, this tiger. Mr. Who has to protect Tom Lee, and there's more than just this tiger having to protect him. They have this development along this way, genuine connection between the two, which is honestly the heart of this movie. This movie is only an hour and 23 minutes long, and it does move very quickly. The last 30 minutes feel absolutely rushed, like they're taking on way too much at the end of the film. All the zodiac animals have to train this young boy and learn and have him understand his abilities. You have to understand all of these animals' abilities as well. You have the villain within the story. Then you have the connection to his grandmother and her past as well, and how she was this guardian from this ancient phoenix. And so there's so much going on in the last 30 minutes of this movie. And I think it's just oddly structured that a lot of it could have became kind of more in the middle beginning of the film. And the way that this film is structured, you feel like certain parts could be moved around to tell a more cohesive story. Also, there's just this over reliance on popular music that really does not fit within this movie. In the beginning of this film, we have a pretty intense action scene. The grandmother's trying to protect the young boy when he was a baby. And there's a Flow Rida song going on during all of this. It does not fit. It happens more than once, and it really takes away from some of the intensity or emotional moments for this movie. This film does have a pretty stacked voice cast behind it, with Harry Golding and Michelle Yeoh and Leah Lewis and Sherry Cola. They all do a lot within this movie to add a personality to the characters. If it's Michelle Yeoh as our villain or Harry Golding as the tiger. I was really impressed with the voice acting within this movie, but overall it does feel very familiar with its story and its animation. I do like the voice cast and some of the zodiac animals within here and their different unique abilities and the relationships that develop along the way for Tom and the other animals that he encounters, and learning about his past could be a little more emotional and deepened within this film, but I do think that it's fine, not worth another rewatch. I think it moves by really quick, and that's mostly about it. So before I give you my score for The Tiger's Apprentice on Paramount Plus, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give The Tiger's Apprentice a C+. Thank you guys for checking out my review for The Tiger's Apprentice on Paramount Plus. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy.